Okay, so today is August 6th, 2026. Market opens up in less than 10 minutes. So VIX filled up its gap yesterday. All right, VIX was dropping at the very end, while you see here, right? They're both at the top. VIX was dropping, and NQ and ES was dropping. This is NQ. Probably have this like that. All right, I think ES is somewhere in here. All right, and ES was dropping. So, all right, I had convergence where all three was doing the same thing. I stay away from the market. Doesn't make sense to me, all right? VIX fill the gap, ES drop, NQ drop. You know, it is what it is. So just respecting the fact that I don't trade the market when it's like that. When it's showing me convergence versus divergence. You see how now price moved up and they kind of dropped out up a little bit. NQ dropped a little bit. All right, so I like to see divergence versus convergence. So I just stayed away from the market. All right. All right. So right now, kind of flatlining at the lows. Let me see if there's anything here that I can spot to help support the low area. All right, we got this area here is probably where the low was at. I'm gonna put it like this, and we're gonna go to 50 and move it over. Then we'll go to 25. All right, and 20. All right, so we got this little box right here. Okay, little box right there. Bam. All right, we got the one that we want to focus on for the low. And that's pretty much it. All I was really trying to get. We're done for now. Yeah. All right. So now we have our high level or low level, and we wait for the market to just present something to us if it's going to present something to us. That's pretty much it. All right. We got a little buy happening here, but let's look at the line chart and see that we have nothing in this. On straight move up. All right, there's nothing here to support anything really. I don't go this low, so looking at this here. All right, if we look at this, let's see. No, this might be too fucking wide. All right, so we'll keep that like that. Okay, so we just keep an eye on these things. So maybe play these little range right here. Okay. Um, if all right, looking at NQ is not giving me any solid movement that makes sense. So NQ is down, VIX is above, ES is at. All right, so I don't know until things start to make sense themselves. I'm not gonna be jumping into just about anything. I like when price makes sense, right? And ES is at all new time highs, while VIX, but NQ is still a couple of hundreds away from all time highs, right? This is 975. We're currently around 3,000, right? Let's see what news we have coming out or came out. 8:30 news, 10:30. All right. So let's see if news did anything to the market. 8:30. Let's plug it in. And it might be like yesterday where I just shut down the computer and just took my ass to bed. All right. I'm not gonna force anything. 8:30 news. What is this? 6. this one here. Let's see. All right, nothing. And then we got what, 10 and 10:30. 10 and 10:30, right? So I know they're minor news, but I'm gonna add this one. It's 10 o'clock. And then let's see, do we have one that's 10:30? No, we're gonna turn the one that's now. We leave the one that's now. Let's turn this one here. This was yeah, this one was FOMC. Leave that for now. Turn this into 10:30. 8:06 and 10 it is, right? Okay, so we're gonna leave that one there like that. All right, cool. All right, so that's pretty much it. Like I said, may not trade anything. I still don't see any clear signs. Market might just be way too much out of my comfort zone, and I've been seeing success when I just wait for my areas that make sense to me or things make sense. All right, so right now I don't have any levels. A level was created yesterday that created this short movement. All right, we had a little level right here, and price broke, came back, and then sold off. All right, and but like I said, this was going down and these were going down. Kind of really throws me off. Right, I have no idea that's what's really making sense of what. So we're gonna wait and see what we can find. Right now, shorts might be in the midst of it. Right, it might be just be shorts. So we'll see if I can make sense. All right. Other than that, I am done. I'll holler at you later. Adios.